terrible. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awful. I'm sorry, everyone. Major technical difficulties today. Streamlabs just would not cooperate. And, yeah. Can you hear us now? I hope you can hear us now. Can you hear us?
Hello?
If not, then I give up.
Haha.
Great.
Word.
This session will not end unless Artemis stops chewing her fingers. Also, happy Pride, everybody.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't kill me now this month either.
Never agreed to that.
I'm aware. It's whatever. I won't kill you unless I have to kill you. It's fine.
I think that's
I'll
wrong.
kill you unless I have to.
That's
Just-
wrong.
Don't force my hand. It'll be fine.
Never
So,
have I ever done anything stupid.
you take all the stupid with you,
Jerk.
punk.
This is also a good start.
So as you can see, very basic layout because I had to build this real quick in OBS and I didn't know how to use OBS that well, so we're just going with it.
It's all good.
It's ugly.
Nope.
It's ugly.
It's fine. Better views of cats.
Yes, you can watch my cats come down the stairs to go poop.
Can you see her?
And
No,
there's a
probably
kitty
not.
there. Yep.
She's sleeping.
Yeah. So it's Pride, which means we are collecting donations for the Trevor Project. If you don't know what the Trevor Project is, it's a wonderful organization that is currently operating in the US and Mexico. They just opened a branch last year for Mexico. And it's helping gay, trans, asexual, whatever your alphabet mafia designation is, just helping. Somebody to talk to, somebody to reach out and give you resources and give you perspective that, you know, all things are temporary. And, you know, you don't have to make a permanent decision, which is the main thing. So, you may not see it right now because I forgot to turn it on before stream started, but next stream it will be up there in the chat bar as well as a little pop out in the actual stream itself to donate to the Trevor Project. We have a couple of games that are coming up. We've got Thirsty Sword Lesbians at the end of the month, which is always a good time. And Artemis and I are actually recording with Storyteller Tavern, a Monster Hearts game, which is lots of fun. Très gay, so we're here for it. I don't know when that'll be dropping, but it'll be up on their podcast at some point. And then we've just got, you know, the usual gayness. We've got our Together Among the Stars with our non-binary dungeon daddy, Rick. And tomorrow is actually a super special event, 11:30 a.m. We have the writer of Together Among the Stars as our guest. So come out and see Takuma. They're awesome, and you should definitely come watch. Let's see, what else? We have a little bit of a less gay game, Legacy of Fire at 7:30. There's a little bit of gay. There's hints of gay. So come out and watch that on DM Jeremy's channel. Then we've got Super Gay on Mistwalkers on Monday at 8:30. Some Extra Gay on Tuesday for Bankar Brouhaha Session 1. That is Emily's bi-weekly new campaign. You may have seen the Session 0 this past week. It'll be up on YouTube on Sunday is what I'm aiming for. I just need to finish editing it. What else we got? Wasteland Saga, 9 p.m. on Goodman Games Official at 9 o'clock. And our guest this week is Tim from Stronghold D&D. So if you don't follow him on socials, definitely go do. He's a very nice guy. And then, of course, we got Extra Gay on Thursday, Song of Crystal and Shadow at 8:30. And as always, our sponsor for tonight is Canadian Dice. You can go to canadiandice.ca, use the code THEVECTAIR, all one word, to get 10% off of your dice order. And Maggie, who is your pick of the week?
Blood Galaxy Moon.
Why?
Because we're in a galaxy that's filled with blood and there's a moon in it. Probably not made out of blood, but definitely in the galaxy.
Okay. That's good. Good job. Also, our merch store is up, and the new Pride gear is up. If you haven't seen it yet, I've designed a new Too Gay to Math, because according to Cedar, gay people can do 2 of 3 things, and math may or may not be one of them. So,
Math, be in a long-term relationship, and drive. I can do none of them, so I'm like...
oh, okay. Maybe I need to fix that, because I'm pretty sure I said sit normally, do math, and then, like, I don't even remember.
Sit normally is also one that I've heard is in
And
there.
be in a
I think it
long-term
depends on
relationship,
who
I
you
think.
ask.
Oh, is that the other one? I don't even remember what I put. I was in such a,
Think so.
like, rainbow
No,
haze
it's
when
like-
I made that.
Or it's like, you're different.
They look great, by the way. I love the rainbow
Mhm.
D20s and the backgrounds of them.
Thank
Ooh.
you.
A bunch of those.
Cool.
They look
Uh,
awesome.
Thanks. So any Pride merch that you buy, the proceeds of that are going to go directly to the Trevor Project. So we're not going to benefit from it at all. It's just going right to the Trevor Project. Because it's really important to a lot of the people in the Vactair. We're not a LGBTQIA two-spirit server, but that's just sort of how we ended up, because we're a welcoming community, I guess. I don't know. It just happened. But we're here now, and we're queer now, and let's do it. I don't know. I'm queer adjacent, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I also cannot sit normally or do math, so
But can you drive?
I can drive, yes. And I'm also in a long-term relationship, so
There you go.
You got your 2.
I'm good. Those are my 2.
You have 4 cats, though. That's kind of,
Oh, is that like extra queer that I have 4 cats?
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Anyway, that's all I've got. Let's be gay. Let's go.
Are you sure?
My snake girlfriend isn't here, so I'm upset. But I'll be fine. I'm just gonna go punch somebody at the HOA.
As one does. Alright, so when we last left off, there was just fucking chaos, because why not? And you had returned back to Ebonbreak and met your... Yeah, I don't know, Kayla, ask Keisha where she is. But you had met your new friend, O, after they had been shoved out of the tree by Cottonwood, or who you assume was Cottonwood. And then you proceeded to learn some more information about the stone that is in Lisa's chest, and found out that it shouldn't really be on this plane. And sorry, I got distracted by Discord.
Gee, how did that happen?
I don't know.
The debooping.
Burp.
But anyways, you decided that you were going to go against the homeowners association's wishes, which I don't even know why this is a thing, but it is, because yes, and planted a whole bunch of stuff in your front yard, as well as painted your front door bright orange with stripes. Or
They
bright
did
green
not
with stripes.
technically specify what was acceptable colors. They just said what we had wasn't.
I think it was green with orange pinstriping.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's fine.
That was a good choice.
Spent an hour and a half last night Googling D&D homeowners associations just to see if other people had done this. And apparently it's more common than you would think.
Also, we're not even creative.
Oh man. Every idea has been done already. We suck.
This is so funny.
I was just like, I'm so glad that my little chaos beings are not alone in their craziness. But
Gotta get
Are you
weirder
proud of
when
us
I-
yet, Mom?
Right?
so proud.
What was that, Maggie?
We gotta get weirder is what I'm hearing.
Yep.
So that Artemis can't research it.
This campaign has already gone on almost twice as long as it did the first time around. So like we're just, I don't know, we're just going at this point. So,
Around the world.
but when we had left off, most of the household had settled in for the evening, except for Ram, who had taken off into town by themselves. So that's where we're gonna pick up, as Ram is traipsing through town and apparently eating chips. It's all good.
I'm sorry, I wanted a snack.
It's all good. You're fine. Pasta's yelling at me for some reason.
Salty.
Baby.
So I'm going to the HOA office.
By
Okay.
yourself?
I mean, you can come with me if you want.
I'll go.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Sure.
Do you want to come, Elise?
Where are we going?
HOA office?
Why?
No
These are
reason.
buttheads.
I feel like I was gonna go lay down, but I feel like.
You can if you want.
Well, can I trust you guys?
Absolutely.
No.
We will not act out of character at all.
I'm coming then.
Wait, just to check without Elise, who has the highest charisma?
It's not me.
Not me. I got a +1.
Definitely not Aster either.
I have
She's
a
with the sheep anyways.
+2. I have a Is
The
it
rest
me?
of your yard clouds have been delivered, by the way.
Oh no, it's me.
I'll come. Just give me a second. I have to powder my nose.
What does that mean?
It means I can't do prestidigitation anymore, so I have to put on my makeup and my perfume like a peasant.
Oh, is prestidigitation a
Transmutation.
transmutation?
Yeah,
It
it's a
is?
transmutation spell.
Yes.
Yep. I just didn't catch it before, but now that we're aware of the situation,
Yeah, now we are.
yeah.
So for sure, like even with cantrips, it does this, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I tried to shape water and it almost killed a guy, as one does, you know.
Technically, it did kill that guy.
He's fine now. He's fine. He
I
didn't
think so.
die.
It was like a Bob repeat. It was great.
Ocean in his head. It was alright.
Anyways, if you give me, you know... Why don't you give me 5 minutes and I'll be down?
Actually 5 minutes, or are you going to take forever?
I don't know. I haven't had to use my hands recently because I had prestidigitation. You know, I'm a sorcerer. I was born with magic.
Oh, you're a real snob, aren't you?
Yes, I was also born a snob. I think it's, you know, nepotism, being privileged.
Well,
You know, learning to use your hands will be good for your girlfriend as well. Keep
No, I
that
know
in mind.
that. Trust me.
Not a peasant. Not a peasant.
yeah, go use your peasant makeup brushes and let's go.
Okay, I'll see you down in 5.
I'm counting. If you're not here in 5, we're
30
leaving.
minutes later.
Elise comes out and they have like, you know when somebody has like a half-finished face on because they hear Ram counting down?
Just
So like,
contouring, not blended at all.
yeah, it's like, okay,
Like the lines.
I have a mirror with me. I guess we're gonna go on the way over.
Do you want to ride my shoulders so you can keep doing your face?
I think I can do it while we're walking. I've done it in worse. Like this one time I was on an airship and there was a lot of unexpected turbulence. But of course we weren't sitting down. We were all standing up because we were in the lounge area, actually not lounging, but standing and socializing. And I was going to put on a little lipstick, and you know how it does.
They were standing in the cargo area because you were on that ship and there was no lounge.
No, this is a different story.
I
This is
don't.
not the first time.
I don't know
And-
how to put lipstick on because I don't have lips, so I
Okay,
can't
well, you
relate.
know how I normally do it? Like, I do it like this.
Yeah.
This time, it went like, and I slyly went to take a bite, and I feigned that it was edible. And it was all a ruse. I had
Oh.
read on my teeth for a long time. It was quite funny.
Okay.
Nobody was laughing at me. They were laughing at the joke. Let's go.
I'm sure they were.
Let's go.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh my god, I can't wait for O to imitate Elise's laugh.
Robotic laughter.
And also, at this point, I look down at my chest and I see, am I attached to O yet?
Not yet.
Am I still attached to Clarity?
Yeah, Clarity's still there.
What about Robin?
Faintly.
Okay. What about everybody else? They still okay?
Everybody that's in your vicinity is okay. They're still attached.
Okay. I just look at my boobs for a second and then go back to blending.
That's you too.
I mean, yeah. They're pretty nice.
So shiny.
Oh, shiny.
Oh,
Yeah, I
God.
totally meant that in character.
Hello, Pasta.
Yeah, so HOA office, go.
Can you
Okay,
direct
well,
us?
I was gonna say, none of you have any idea where this fucking place is.
We have the address.
So-
Uh-oh. Wouldn't it have been on the envelope that came to us?
Yeah, we have the address, I believe. But we don't know where it is on the city.
It's one of those fancy envelopes that like just had your address on it.
Oh, I thought we did have the address. Based on last session.
We go to our
No,
neighbors.
because this didn't exist last session.
We go to our neighbors and ask them where the HOA office is.
Okay, well, you've never met any of your neighbors.
That's fine.
And
Is
the first
there a
house that you
name?
go to,
Is there a name in the letter?
Elise's name.
But is there like a signature, or does it just say from the HOA?
It just says from the HOA.
We could go, can my courtier feet do anything to see who I would need to contact to figure out where the HOA is?
Roll me a history check.
Can I use some tracking to find out where the HOA?
The HOA.
Or, you could ask one of the like
Survival
hundreds
check.
of city guards running around here
neighbors?
too.
Yes, a
Or
7.
City guard, yeah.
What do I get with my 7?
A nosebleed. I'm just kidding.
If I got a nosebleed, we would be gone. Back in the fucking
Oh
hospital.
my gosh, I can't believe this. Oh.
With your 7, you don't really like Ebonbreak wasn't really a place that you had been, so you don't really know this area that well.
I go to our neighbors. 'Cause
Okay.
I give no fucks.
So- I'm aware. I didn't even bother to really prep for this because I had no idea what you were gonna do tonight. So I'm ready for this. Alright, so you go to your neighbor's house and you find out that the house next door is occupied by an elven family, and they have a butler that greets you at the door, and he kind of looks a little confusedly at the group of you. Can I help you?
Where's the
Hello.
HOA office?
4 blocks down Water Street.
Oh, thank you. I'm Elise, by the way, and these are my compatriots.
I'm already walking away.
Hello.
He just kind of like
Hello.
watches you go for a second, looks down at the bird, he's like, good evening.
Hello.
Thank you for the
Hi.
information.
Nice to meet you. Again.
You as well. Is there anything else I can help you with? Sorry, you're frozen on my side. There we
Oh
go.
no, the shame
I had to
keyboard.
wait for Stream to catch up.
I just with Shay sticking it out, poking the camera.
I had to wait for Stream to catch up so I could see what you're doing because you and Emily are both frozen on my screen. So
Well, we're making all
shoot.
little faces.
You're fine on mine, so that's all that matters.
yeah.
Elise says, "Well, I'm Elise. It's nice to meet you. We live a little bit down the road. Goodbye."
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I started
Good,
walking off.
goodbye.
We should have tea sometime.
To the butler.
Goodbye.
Why can't we have tea with a butler? I think you guys are being classist.
You just hear like very softly, "How odd," as he like shuts the door.
Why?
You say that, if you really say that, you think there being glasses, a vein pops out in Granny's forehead. Just like, develops a twitch. Jeez.
Rainey's enraged.
Yeah.
I walk 4 blocks down Water Street.
Okay, so you come to a sort of nondescript building in the sort of more historical area of the neighborhood, and there's a sign out front that says HOA.
It doesn't have like a name or anything. It's not like Ebonbreak.
So it's the
HOA.
Ebonbreak Homeowners Association.
All
What
right.
more do you want from me?
I don't know. What neighborhood are we living in?
We knock on the door and
Look.
it's just a literal person named Hulla.
Don't tempt me.
I was just kidding about the neighborhood. You don't gotta give me the neighborhood
No,
name.
I actually have a name for this fucking neighborhood. It's just on a different document. I have to look.
Okay.
So this is the Citadel Ward.
So
The
Citadel.
Citadel. It's the Citadel Homeowners Association.
I knock on the door.
You okay? You're able to eventually you hear somebody from inside kind of shuffling forward, and the door opens up, and you see it's sort of like an older human woman, with sort of like a little bit of a hunch to her back, and she's got like big thick glasses on, and like her hair's up in like one of those beehive buns, and she kind of looks at all of you, and she's like, "Can I help you?"
Hello. Hello.
Excuse me.
Well-
Help.
We've
Help?
received a letter, and we would like to speak to you about it.
Okay, come on inside. She like shuffles back inside.
I look
When
at
she
my
She goes
turns
around to like a desk.
When she turns around, I'm going to cast enhance ability on both Ram and my brain is blank. Elise for Eagle Splendor, so you have advantage on any charisma-based checks, including perhaps intimidation.
Oh, I've already made myself big, so. But the other charisma stuff will
Ram,
definitely
you
be
will
up.
not fit in through the door at that height.
I bend
Okay.
and shuffle in.
The doorway creaks.
Did you write this letter about our tree?
She kind of like gets around behind the desk and she's like, "Let me see."
You like the lady from Monsters Inc.
Yep.
Always watching, Wazowski.
I can't do that voice very
With
well
the
though.
robot. With the robot filter on sounds really weird.
Always watching.
There you go.
How tall is O?
Yes.
How tall is...
Oh, what?
Oh, O's 4 foot?
Yeah, 4 foot-ish.
How tall is Ram right now?
7'9"?
Oh.
7'10". 7'10".
Small and tall.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Asparagus. I'm glad you understood the gravity of that situation. I will bend!
Yeah, I'm used to you doing that shit. It's fine.
Yep.
All right. So she takes it and takes a very, very long time to read through the letter, and then like looks up at all of you and she says, "Yes, I wrote this. The tree's against code. You didn't ask first.
It's a tree.
Any botanical work has to be approved."
Elise would say, well, where are the documents that we would have to fill out? I believe that, is there any sitting zoning laws that Elise would know about, given their background?
This becomes a municipality Sim City campaign.
Like, what?
It becomes a municipality Sim City campaign.
Elise would say, we also did not receive any homeowner's manual when we arrived. It's actually quite disconcerting that it didn't show up, given that we are new tenants. Then I would think that this organization would be on top of that.
We're not tenants, we own the home.
We own the home.
It was gifted to us by the king and queen, worth noting.
That is also...
And I just smile.
Not a peasant.
Not a peasant.
Not a peasant.
I didn't think that you were.
Well, just so you do know, is anybody else getting these guides? Because where I'm from, it's quite hard to enforce rules without telling people the rules. I assume you understand because you know how to do proper paperwork, it seems, but who else is in charge of this homeowners association?
It's just me and an intern right now.
Where's the intern?
It's their day off.
Do they get paid?
Of course they do.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
We don't abide by free labor here. Prisoners with jobs. No.
I'm rolling so good right now.
This is payback for the 2 nat 20s you got last episode.
Yeah, so with the 12, sure, she seems like she's being honest. You have no reason to doubt her at this moment.
Also, when we did get the house, we did not have to sign any contracts regarding the HOA, so is the king and queen aware of your jurisdiction in this area?
I would assume so. We answer directly to them.
Well, do you have any documentation proving this?
She like points at a certificate hanging on the wall behind her that just says, like, it's got the Royal Academy seal on it, and underneath it says the Ebonbreak Homeowners Association Citadel Ward.
Can I see any loopholes in this text?
Not on the certificate.
Part of me wants to try to discern if this certificate is real, but also I've been that customer service employee that's like, it's literally written on the wall behind me.
Yeah, but Karani hasn't.
No, but it's relatable is what I'm saying.
We're being the Karens right now coming into the argument.
What do we have to do to not be part of this HOA bullshit?
You have to get written approval from the king and queen.
Well, good thing we have an audience with them. I mean, we are kind of part of the Hunters Guild. I show my band. Also, I'm a chosen one of the Raven Queen. Also, this person is a holy warrior from eons ago. This person is close to being a leader of her village. I point to...
I wouldn't call myself a holy warrior.
This person knows about mushrooms. What?
I have a shiny fork.
This is, they have connected
Credential.
all over, including to the Feywilds, and Karani is a guardian of the forest. So
We'll just talk to the king and queen and get there okay. Thank you so much for
Or
letting us know.
I have an alternate option. You remove our home from the HOA jurisdiction, and I don't not burn this place down.
that is a double negative. That would mean that you do burn this place down if they do it.
Yes.
Wait. We're gonna go now.
She points to another sign that's sort of over her shoulder that's in like equally big letters that just says assassination, murder, manslaughter, or other fatalities or injury caused to HOA management will result in the offender being billed for resurrection and healing costs.
Oh, you don't have to be in the building. It's just the building I would burn down. If you want to stay in the building, that's on you. I know you hate your job.
Why would you just burn the building down?
Because then the paperwork goes
paperwork.
away.
No paperwork.
Right. Because, magical copies aren't a thing.
Yep.
Is the certificate real? Can I
Make
look
an
at it?
insight check.
Now I'm just suspicious of this person.
Also, what's your name?
Hey, Proud Bluff.
So you've
19.
heard of me.
Oh, yes. Your name is Hey Proud Bluff and you hate your job. So really, you should just let me
That's
burn this
lovely.
building down.
Did you get a 19? Yeah, the certificate is real.
If you are looking for a new career, we are looking for people to run the estate of, the Chosen One, Holy Warrior, one from Phalos.
Why do you keep
one-
calling me a holy warrior? What the fuck does that even mean?
You fought in the God War thing, haven't you?
That's not what holy warrior means.
You were in a holy war and you're a warrior.
Curani is more of a holy warrior than I am. I'm just an
Yeah, but I was
asshole.
already billing them as the Forest Guardian. What do you want to be billed as?
I'm a pacifist.
I don't know. The angry robot. I don't know.
Okay, we have an angry robot then. We have... Okay,
This
you wanna be the
entire
holy
time that you guys have been talking, Hay has been slowly taking out stacks of paperwork from underneath the desk and just like,
Help! Help us! Help us!
What is this paperwork? What is this? What is this nonsense that you're bringing out right now?
she points to the first stack. She says, "This is for the tree. This is for the sheep that you're not supposed to have."
It's
do
on
we have
now,
to
and I just
sign-
like both stacks. I walk out.
Just one question. Do we just need one sheet of paper from the king and queen to get out of this HOA?
She points to the third stack of papers that she had. This is for the king and queen to sign to get you out of it.
Wonderful.
Elise has one more question. Who designed this paperwork and system? Was it you?
No, it was my boss.
You said there's only 2 people that work here.
He doesn't work here anymore.
What happened to him?
He got old and died.
Okay.
Was his name Bob?
Yeah, what was his name?
His name was Ralph.
Can I do a history check on Ralph of the HOA?
Sure. Fucking ridiculous, you guys.
A slowly breaking Artemis's campaign through bureaucracy. I'm a
This campaign was broken a long time ago. It's fine.
corporate-
It's fine. So yes, the name sounds familiar. I guess, okay, how ridiculous are we gonna be with this? Why not? You've heard of this person.
on.
They gave like a seminar back in Blackspire a long time ago, like when you were first just sort of coming up in age, and you went to it and like you thought he was the coolest thing ever.
Aw.
Because he knew his rules and his regulations, and like he
Nerd.
could recite them from memory.
This is Ralph's work then. Well, I'll discuss the matter with the king and queen. Thank you very much for the paperwork. I cannot prestidigitation it. I have to pick it up now like a peasant. Could somebody please help me?
I'm already
boy.
outside.
I cast Mage Hand.
I only pick up the stack of paper for the king and queen.
I pick up all the paperwork to study because one day when I am in charge of more bureaucracy, I can use this knowledge. Look, somebody has to take care of the logistics of souls. And if anybody's going to do that, it's at least the chosen one.
You literally take it from point A to point B.
Wait, what cat is that? Was that Windsor?
Yes.
I love you, Windsor. Windsor, I love you. Windsor, please come over here. Show me your tail, your little white tipped tail. You're not coming over. He pooping, I bet. You do that.
Pooping?
Are you pooping?
Are you pooping?
Are you pooping?
You have
Okay.
a poop?
Just asleep in the box that you sent.
Aw.
Been
Okay.
hanging out in there all day.
We leave to go to the king and queen?
You just hear Hayes just say, "Have a nice day."
Have a nice day. Have a nice day too. Just
Have a nice day.
Flop.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Get
Quick,
fucked!
let's get to the castle before the spell wears off. Jeez. We gotta convince them to fill out all this paperwork.
You know what's really nice is being able to cast spells with no repercussions. Like imagine if we were in some sort of world where whenever you cast magic or use a magic item, something bad happened. Can you imagine how terrible that would be? Ram, are you a magic item technically?
No,
Because you have the heart of a warforged.
no, I'm just a warforged.
Okay.
I was created in a soul forge.
Do you believe in magic in a young warforge's heart?
I don't have a heart, so no.
We walk to the castle.
The Brody Quest music plays as we walk along.
Okay.
Go to the castle.
All right. So you guys arrive at the Sterling Palace, and you're led inside, and told to wait in the main sort of audience chamber. And after about a half an hour or so, Queen Ileana shows up. Hello. I'm glad to see all of you back. How was your trip south?
Awful.
Are you
What?
still a
Is that
wanted
so?
person?
No.
Well, then it can't have been that bad.
It was successful. In more ways than one. And I gestured to Elise's new outfit.
Yes, I am now the chosen one.
I see this.
Oh, the Raven.
Come in here, and she kind of leads you back into that side chamber that had been set up with all the different maps and locations and things like that that they were looking into.
Yes. Also, we stopped.
No, asparagus, we really don't some days.
This
We
is
don't
O also. And also, can you get us out of the age choke? Please. Thank you.
Please
I'm
help.
sorry, the what?
The homeowners
Association started by Ralph, now headed by what was their name again, Ram?
Hey.
Hey, with an intern, which I believe is paid, but apparently they are trying to enforce jurisdiction without giving proper ordinance and notice to their members, including any manual regarding guidelines. They also plan on fining us despite no warning being posted ahead of time, and are generally doing unlawful things.
Of course. And she sort of reaches a hand out for the paperwork that Karani has.
Are you aware of their
Dunk.
supposed jurisdiction over the Citadel Lord?
I generally don't deal with them.
Well, I would suggest maybe having somebody under you have a task delegated to investigate this organization because, as you know, keeping morale up in the city is important. And if you have underlings that you might not be aware of causing bad seeds to spread, that could cause some disruption. And that's the last thing we want for you.
I will have it looked into.
Especially, because part of it's regarding, the fate of the universe, the world tree, the chosen ones, We got the
Marginally,
angry robot.
marginally related to.
See, Ram, I'm doing the thing you wanted, right? I've introduced the angry robot, the holy pacifist, the Feywilds, and we got the chosen one of the Ouroboros. Also, as you can see, Clarity is busy. I know Crane already introduced you to O. This is O. You got a fork.
Greetings.
Your Majesty.
I am not so formal, but thank you. And she says to Elise, "May I take a look?" And she kind of motions at your outfit.
Yes, do you want me to do you want me to do this in this room? I have stuff under it, obviously, but
You can leave it on. It's okay.
okay. I was just making sure nothing awkward happened because did I make it more? You know what? Here,
Elise looking for any excuse to just.
be naked. Same though.
So there's a moment where you can see her eyes flash over with that sort of arcane energy that you've seen before, where she has inspected the staff that Aster carries, and she kind of goes around you in a circle to get a better look at it, and her eyes clear. She's just curious. This one is much the same as the other one. It seems that it is in a dormant state, that it will grow with you.
That's the staff does that too, right?
Yes, it should. And she kind of looks around. She says, "Where is the little one?"
She's playing with our sheep.
Oh, okay.
Apparently our sheep are illegal. The world tree that, has the fate of the universe tied into it is illegal.
All the plants I just planted are illegal. The front door is illegal.
Yes, as I said, not all people are fit to rule like you are. Some people, they get the slightest bit of power and it goes straight to their heads. Elise is saying this completely unironically.
There was also some bullshit about our trash cans, but we haven't even been home the last 2 weeks.
Oh my god, the trash can thing. Don't get me started in real life. I already got started on this earlier.
As in most situations, Crane's standing in the background just going like this.
So yes, I would investigate that also because the intern was not there. We cannot assess the working conditions, and I did not want to cause any issues like a citizen's arrest. For instance, I look at Ram. So yes, is there anything else you want to look at or let us know about any of the mystical magical items that were on this hunt to find you?
Hey, Cedar. Thanks for the raid.
Hey, Cedar.
Thank you, Cedar.
She kind of motions to the table where the maps had been set up before, and she says, "We think we've located another object. And actually, I think maybe we've located another part of the key that your little friend was carrying."
Oh. Okay.
Where?
Oh,
Where is it?
Okay, so she leads you sort of over to this big table where she's got maps stretched out all over, and says, So we think that we've located it's essentially a set of like special made goggles that that give the wearer extra abilities. And those seem to be located as best as we can tell, they're located in Drales, which is northeast
Show us
of
the
where you
map.
guys are. Yeah. I will pull that up for you. Give me 1 second.
I have very bad direction memory to begin with, so
Yeah. And do the thing.
I'm sorry, it's where?
Drales, which is
Drales?
so it's like northeast of Baguna in Endarin,
okay.
Oh, okay.
almost to the coast.
Okay, so it's above Baguna, towards the right.
Yep.
Laguna is where the Warforged people were, right?
Yes.
That's where Pip is.
Jamaica. Oh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahamas. Oh, come pretty mama. Sorry.
So, okay.
I was thinking Baguna
Beautiful
Matata.
Wait.
song.
So we have one to the southwest. What was that one?
Okay, so out of character, that one was the one that was supposed to be for clarity. It was the key.
Oh. Okay.
The one that's the furthest south on the map. The one that's way up north is the event horizon that is in the hands of fearsome pirate captain.
Okay.
And then the queen also tells you that in Drales there's a scholar there that is said to be in possession of these goggles.
Question. Out of character moves, is the pirate person hot?
Out of character, yes.
Out of character, is the scholar hot?
You probably would think so.
So he's probably just a basic looking man.
What does that even mean?
Me?
It's that I know Maggie's type.
Yeah.
Big titties.
Blonde bimbos and himbos?
And
And
then
non-binaros?
So
Where
is
does
the
everybody
one
else want to go? Because I got my chosen one item. Who wants to get their chosen one item next?
I tuned out.
So-
What are the items?
You what?
What are the two items? Goggles and...
An event
A
horizon,
key?
the axe.
Oh.
Oh.
and we don't need to worry about the key.
For now.
That was for
I mean,
clarity.
you can go get it if you want. It just means I have to like rework the way I had it set up. So like you can if you want. It's still on the table. It's still there. It just
Is that near where the
that was the one that
dinosaurs
had
are?
originally been for clarity.
Is it near the dinosaurs?
No, the
So
dinosaurs are
Event
to the
Horizon
south.
is one that's with pirates?
It's with pirates, yes.
Okay.
Event Horizon is an axe that Ram has actually seen before, and so
Covets! I covet it!
You want to go to the
yeah,
axe?
you do.
Ram?
Wait, what are the goggles? Do we know about that one?
Yeah,
no,
what are the
that's the
goggles?
it's a
new
new
one.
one.
That's the
It's a
new
new one.
What do
Would
they
that
do?
one maybe be for a certain bird who could wear goggles?
Oh, for experiments. Yes. I love it. Are they shiny?
I
The answer
mean,
is yes.
in the way that all
Probably.
of these things are shiny.
Excellent.
By the way,
I will wear them.
do you know anything around here? I know that there is the place that they grow the butterflies at the restaurant. Is there any way?
I like butterflies.
I
They are
know.
delicious.
Yeah. Do you know any?
And poisonous sometimes.
Do you know any insect people? Not people who are insects, but people who make insects.
Ah,
Uh,
bugs.
like a beekeeper?
Yeah, like them, but for all insects, or at least
For
some
bugs.
insects.
Delicious bugs.
I mean, over in the Viridian Ward, there's there are several druids that could probably help you with that.
Good to know. We have been on the lookout for a beetle keeper. There are no permits we need for keeping beetles. From you. Not you.
Not from me.
Okay.
From who?
We gotta get this beetle farm.
Permits from who? For beetles.
Not from me.
I don't think we need a
Okay.
permit because we will be getting out of this HOA. Ram, what would you call it? I will let you use the words.
Bullshit.
Thank you, Ram.
What?
But yes, our new friend does love the insects. Very tasty, apparently. I have not really eaten such a delicacy
Delicious.
before.
My beetles. I love them.
Could technically make some, but they hurt people.
Probably not what we should be doing.
I'm not sure.
Where are we going exactly before we, link too long?
Well, first we're going to get this paperwork signed so we can shove it in Hey Proudbluff's face.
Yes, of course.
Additionally, how is your husband and Elise keeps it vague purposefully.
Okay, so she fills out the paperwork for you. And puts her royal seal on it, gives it back to you. This should take care of any issues you have.
Thanks. You're the best.
Thank you.
Of course. What did you learn in Valtodir? Anything that might help?
Well, hang on, let me pull up my notes.
Sure that.
I just need the names.
Let me get mine.
You don't have notes.
I do from the first 3 seconds.
So that family that I killed, there was one still left, and he was actually a vampire, so we killed him.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm glad you got some closure.
There was
She's
another
just
vampire.
you can see she's a little unsure of how to respond to that.
There's another vampire, remember?
Yeah, but he was weird. He didn't have a nose.
Yeah, he did not have a nose. He kind of looked like Elise just does this.
Nose goes. And we saved somebody from a forced marriage, so that was nice.
Yes, her auntie knows me.
That's good.
We drove. Oh, there was a problem with ice worms in a cave.
Yeah, we took care of that for the opal braids. We killed some Zorn, and then there were ice slugs.
You didn't actually kill any Zorn. You caught one of them and held it up.
Oh,
down
that's
by
right.
its
That's
foot.
right.
But
I won one. Would have called him Tibberts.
there was one that ran by just going, nope, 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 nope.
Right.
It might be of a concern that things are coming out of the mines, because normally that means there's a deeper problem, kind of like
in the Underdark.
a metaphor. Yes, the Underdark.
There been any problems with the mines around here? Do you know?
Not that I've heard. We don't have many mines here. They're all to the south.
Okay.
Yes, and nothing wrong with any water system, because if you think about it, the water is connected to the ground and goes deep.
No, the only strange thing that's happened since you left was Vale Fury Castle flew overhead and it has never traveled this far west or east before. So
It flies.
The Cloud Giant Castle. Right?
We saw that one in the distance, right?
yes.
Do you have any communications with them?
We have sent the skyship after them to see, but they have not returned yet.
They're
Okay,
dead.
and no signs of a crashed skyship, so hopefully they're still doing well.
No crashed skyships other than the one that you lot were on.
Oh yes. Hey, we were on a crashed skyship once and we survived. Isn't that cool?
Wow. That is amazing, Elise. I am fascinated. Thank you.
How is Auntie, by the way?
I don't know. I haven't heard from them.
The engine.
I know.
No, I was telling the Queen.
Oh. Okay.
Or do you say it in the accent Engine here?
What?
What?
Engine or Engine? I'm not sure how that's pronounced here. I'm not
Oh
from
my
here.
gosh. Did you watch the elf dunking on elves video? Is that what happened?
No, I don't think I did. I think it was a Wolfie VGC thing. Unless I'm just misremembering, he called an engine an Engine. Because he called.
No, it's just he spends the whole 20 minutes pronouncing things weird. Carry on.
He pronounced Pokemon wrong, Wolfie VGC. I'd love to get him. I don't think he plays D&D.
We also met two kobolds in a trench coat, and their shop name was Stupid.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you really feel.
It's called the Corrupted Lemon, but it was actually just a lime.
That's strange.
It was upsetting, and I don't even eat food.
One last thing. Do you have any eyes and ears out in Avirus?
I have several in that area, yes.
Okay, if you hear any interesting news, or have any, like, newspaper... Do newspapers exist in Phixius?
I don't know, we hadn't established that yet.
Probably like
Sure.
a town crier
No
situation.
time like the present.
If you have any
Yeah,
archived
probably.
information within the last... how many years you have, let me know. I would be interested in taking a look.
I can have something compiled for you. Sure.
Thank you very much. Oh, do you need anything? You good? Good, buddy?
Me? A shopping trip in town for things. Yes. I need a bag and goggles and a wand. So shopping next.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes. Also, I believe we're going to get which item do we want to get first? We haven't decided, have we?
Whichever you want. I mean, that axe is pretty sweet. Putting it out there. It was really, really cool during the war and very helpful. And I wanted it, but
We can go get the axe, Ram. If
Well,
everybody else.
we can go get the
Yeah.
goggles. That's important too.
We can get both eventually.
No. Yes.
Okay.
Axe
Why don't you take the night to decide? The skyships will be, most of them will be back in town in the morning.
flying.
Can you fly? Oh.
No. No wings for me. Long story from long ago. It's sad. I want to fly, though. Someday I will fly. Not today.
I believe
But
that
someday.
you can fly. I
Yeah.
believe that you can touch the sky. Because I will raise you up so you can stand on mountains.
Elise, you are not a peasant.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Does the queen finish the paperwork, or is she going to make us
Yeah,
come back
she-
tomorrow?
No, she finished it and signed it with her royal seal.
Which one's in Drawlays again?
the goggles. So those ones she tells you are called those are called Hestia's Sight.
Okay.
And the battle axe is where?
That is in Haven's Point.
Okay.
And that one's called Aventurizing.
Where's...
Maybe I can go to the library and look these up to see if there's more information on them. Or is that kind of what you've already done, Your Majesty?
We have pulled as much from the repository as we have available to us.
All right.
Where's Haven's Point?
Way up north. It's like, you know where the Haven Mountains are? It's like at the northernmost point of the mountains.
Okay.
It's underneath that purple thing.
Yeah. That's why I couldn't see it.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for getting us out of the HOA.
Of course.
Yes. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Your Majesty.
You're most welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Leave.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Ram.
Goodbye.
Oh, she never answered if her husband and you know what's are good.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Good.
My husband is healing, and the little ones are safe.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Good.
Yes, thank you for your help with
Bye.
my
Okay,
husband.
Bye.
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 She just sort of
Most-
shakes her head, like having been used to interacting with you all now.
We suck.
Craney just shrugs at her and says, "Glad to hear everyone's all right. Have a nice
They're the best
evening."
heroes.
Okay, you wanted to go shopping? Oh,
Yes. Yes. I need to make some things, and I need a bag and some goggles,
okay.
and yes, other things.
You steal that salad fork out of our kitchen?
I told them they could have it.
I was just asking. I mean, I don't eat it, so I don't care
Maybe.
if you take the utensils.
Maybe
That's okay.
it was shiny, and I love it
Okay.
very much.
Keep it.
Thanks.
Welcome. That'll be my serving set because I don't eat, so tell you.
My favorite.
Aw.
Okay, is there a space in the house that O would be able to make stuff in?
Yeah, there's like a whole workshop in there.
Okay, excellent. I have some plans. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Is Bebo
what is
with
it that you
us?
need to go shopping for?
A
bag?
to make a bag of holding, and then
Okay.
some goggles for something else, and a wand for something else.
I have a
And then
bag
a
of
lantern.
holding and a bag
Oh.
of colding if you want to use something else for your
Oh.
infusions.
Ooh, okay. Excellent. Yep. I might need some boots too.
Yeah, it's
For
easy
now.
enough to
For
find.
now.
The goggles, Ram, you know you could probably get a set from Built-Face.
Okay. We go to Bilphus's.
Okay, so as you all sort of approach the familiar storefront of Built-Face, as you're about 15 feet from the door, there's like a flash of light from inside, and the front door literally blows open, and smoke just pours out. And a couple of seconds later,
Yay.
Bilphus walks out. His hair is sticking straight up, covered in soot, and it's like there's like little specks of lightning like just sort of, like those plasma balls,
Yeah.
kind of like doing that off of the top of his head for a second. And he just goes, that didn't work.
You okay?
Oh, hi, Ram.
Hi. What happened?
So,
Oh, I was trying something and it didn't work.
Oh. What were you trying to do?
Come on inside and I'll show you.
Is it safe?
I'm just
And
hopping
he
there.
turns around and walks
because of
back
the sparkling.
inside.
I follow after the hopping birdie.
Yeah.
I'll enter
So-
while also trying to steal.
Walking excitedly now.
Okay, so you've never met Bilphus before, but Bilphus is a gnome, like a sort of elderly
I think Bilphus
gnome
is my
male.
new favorite person.
He wears like these big inventor goggles, and
Yeah.
it's great. He's got a caffeine patch in the middle of his forehead at the moment. And he like climbs up on top of his desk, and look, he kind of points at what's in front of him. And Ram, it looks like he was working on an arm, like a mechanical arm of some kind.
Oh.
And he said, I've been working on sort of attachments for some of the other warforged that are here in town.
Oh. Like
And-
repairing what they have?
Yeah. But I wanted to see if I could add to it.
What were you trying to add?
I was trying to get it to shoot like a little bit of extra energy out
Oh.
as a sort of defense. But as you can see, and he like motions at the smoldering pile of metal in front of him at the moment, didn't go as well as I was hoping.
Oh, okay. Well, this is O, and they are an artificer. And
Nice
Hello.
to meet you, Oh.
I pop open my chest plate and
Ooh.
pull Reggie out. Reggie is also an artificer. Maybe they can
Kind
help.
of-
Reggie.
He kind of like reaches out and he gets like holds Reggie in his hands, and he's like, "You've grown quite a lot."
Too many cannolis.
That'll do it.
Never have
So
too many.
small.
I
Much
hear they're
past
very
that.
good, and there's no such thing as too many cannolis.
Correct.
But alas, I do not eat.
All of the cannolis. And so he says, "What?" And he's just kind of like standing there, and he's holding Reggie, and Reggie's kind of like looking around at like the pile of metal in front of him, and he's like, "What can I help you with? I'm assuming you're here for a reason."
Well, we were just coming to get some goggles.
Yes.
He kind of
For me.
he like looks over at O, and like he reaches out a hand to like pull you up onto the desk.
Oh, hops up.
Like, okay. So once you get up on the desk, he kind of like looks at you, and he like takes your head a little bit and like tilts it this way and that way, and kind of looks at you, like looks at your beak, looks at your eyes and stuff, and then he kind of like leaps off the backside of his desk. He like leaps off the backside of his desk, and like you can just see like bits of metal like flying all over the place. And a couple of minutes later, he climbs back up on the desk, and he says, "Here, this will fit you just fine." And he hands you a
O's
pair of
looking around to see what he's doing. Very curiously.
Yeah, this shop is full of like bits and pieces of half-made inventions just everywhere.
Oh,
Like, think-
shiny.
Think like Belle's father
Aw.
from Beauty and the Beast. Just stuff everywhere.
Okay, I start poking around curiously, looking at stuff.
Okay. Yeah, there is like metal, like different kinds of metals. There is like you find what looks to be like a metal hand in a pile, and like there's just bits and pieces everywhere.
Excellent. This is definitely O's kind of spot.
And he comes over, and like Reggie is sitting on top of his head at this point. And like he comes over and he hands you a pair of goggles, and so you when you put them on, they have like these little lenses that you can like click,
Mhm.
and it'll like magnify for you.
Right. I'm looking around at everything now. Totally distracted by the goggles.
Oh
God
God,
damn
Maggie.
it, Maggie.
Ugh.
That where you went? You're muted if you're talking.
I said I'm showing my support for O, and I had to go to the bathroom and get water, and this was just on the floor near my desk.
Okay.
Like you do.
I love O.
Yeah.
I just want to be
Yay.
them. I only got this.
Aw. Good friend.
Now I'm just a
Yes.
boring human again.
Aw, boo. Put it back on. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh no.
Oh, goodness sake.
Oh no!
Backwards.
Wrong way. Boy.
Okay.
All the chaos. None of the beans.
So Reggie's gonna help Bilphus make the arm cool.
Okay. So yeah, you guys kind of like mill about the shop for a while as like Bilphus and Reggie and O all sort of get together and work on this arm together for a little while. And like there is Bilphus who obviously cannot understand Reggie in any way. Like
I translate.
but he's talking away and like Reggie is responding and Bilphus acts like he can hear what Reggie's saying even though you're the one that's translating.
That's just polite.
Horrible. That's like such
Yes.
a Disney thing.
It's
So
just
Yeah.
polite. You don't speak to the translator, you speak to the person.
Yes, exactly. And you know, he like after a little while of like interacting with O, you see he kind of like starts like moving like O does a little bit too. And like the three of them are just like in sync for a while.
They all have ADHD and it's mirroring.
Yes.
So it's like the average fuck hair girl.
And chaos ensued. Mm.
Yep. And eventually he like flips a little like switch on the arm and it powers up and he's like, I think we've done it.
Ooh.
And he like picks it up and
It-
kind of aims it over at like a stack of metal that's over on like over at the end of the desk.
Has
And
resistance on himself.
he like he hits the little switch again and sort of a ball of electrical energy just sort of like fires from the hand.
Oh, it's got
And
Iron
hit-
Man thrusters.
Kinda, yeah. It hits the pile of metal and like the metal just goes like pew, everywhere.
Watching this shiny magic with big eyes.
I want wine. I like start
like,
dislocating my arm to like give it to him.
He like holds up and he's like, "Do you want this one?
I thought that was for somebody else.
I can make another one now that I know how to fix it."
For you.
Well, does it look like it will fit my chassis? And I won't have like, take my strong hand.
No, it doesn't look like that. It does look like it was maybe made for another juggernaut of similar size.
Okay.
Terrible.
You're welcome.
Wonderful.
My millennial is showing. I apologize.
It's all good. So you
That's great.
you unhook your arm and give it to him.
I
And he
take all the
gives you this
stuff out
one.
first, and then I give it to
Yeah,
him.
all the stuff out of your arm.
And then I put the
And, like,
new arm on.
Yep. And Reggie climbs up and like helps you get it all hooked up and stuff into place. Gets it all plugged in. And
Ready.
we will go to break and I'll tell you what your arm does.
Yeah!
Woo!
Be right back.
I had a spell that like shape water so I could just like
We're back.
Amazing.
well, it would work, I think.
You have like
Anyways,
you've got cedar timing, Maggie. I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring us back, and then I started bringing us back, and we came back to. I wish I had shape water.
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yes, asparagus. The detachable arm was actually discussed because, unlike the Mistwalkers, I can stay on task.
Excuse you.
Nice.
Literally, the last 2 episodes, I have said, okay, discuss what you're going to do at break, and we'll be right back. Did the discussion happen? No.
It's okay if they do the same thing on Critical Role, so you know.
True, true.
We're professionals, is
Normally
what I'm
help
trying
my
to say.
mom on break.
Cedar is pressing X to doubt in chat.
What are you doing, Maggie?
To be fair, I normally help my mom on break because I take care of her.
How dare you?
The audacity.
Not allowed. I'm joking.
Not allowed.
You can take care of your mom. That's fine. It's
I
all the
ignore my
other
parents on
chaos
break.
gremlins.
When I'm here, I am a chaos gremlin, though.
I'm aware. Anyway, Artemis.
Okay. So you finish getting your new arm put on. And Reggie helps, connect all the wires and
I'm
everything.
so cool now.
You were cool before, Mom.
Oh, thanks. But look at this, and I like blow something up.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Mom, can I blow stuff up too?
Sure.
Okay.
But-
That's fun.
Are you gonna blow it up now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Surprise for later.
Okay, well, just let me know when you want to blow
Randomly.
something up because you're inside my chest usually, and I don't want something in there to blow up.
No promises.
Ah, fuck.
You got, like,
Get back in there.
and then
smoke just starts billowing.
Yeah.
Open your
shoot.
chest.
Oh shoot!
Open your chest plate up, and it's.
God damn it. I've gotta like.
We've done weirder things in this campaign.
That's true. Jersey.
Get them, baby.
Ah, baby.
I like Jersey.
I love kittens. Pasta's over here being a menace. Hi.
I'm a mom.
All right, where else do you need to go? Bye, Belfast. Thank you for the arm.
oh.
Bye.
Oh, do I owe you anything for this?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. I like making experiments.
Okay.
He's like using your arm as a back scratch.
I don't know how I feel about that. I was attached to that thing for 2,300 years.
Hey, Belfast. You got any
Yeah.
smoke bombs?
I might have a few laying around here.
Could I?
Hold on a second. He like sets your arm down, waddles off of his desk.
Just look at my other arm and look at my hand that isn't mine.
Do you look at this photograph?
Yes.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
I look at her and he looks at me and I look at him and he looks at me.
From down at the end of the counter, Bilfus just holds up something and says, "Look at this graph."
Look at the graph. Sorry, but I'm too gay to understand math.
Too gay to
Check out
math.
Bird. tinyurl.com.
Do you want a different colored arm?
Yes.
Because if you do, I gotta redo your art.
You don't gotta redo the art, just the arm.
Yeah.
I have to redo everybody's art anyways, it's fine. But he comes back a couple of minutes later. Okay. I'll give you the Iron Man pose. You are so spoiled. Okay. he comes back a couple minutes later and he's got like a little leather pack that he opens up the lid and you can see there are 6 little glass vials in there. This should do the trick.
Ooh.
How
So
much
basically, for you guys, 10 gold.
How many are there?
6.
6 of them.
Okay, that seems fair to me. You are a respectable person, and I know that these will be of great quality. I will also tip you an extra gold, so I will mark off 11 gold on my sheet if he accepts the tip.
He doesn't really look at it. He just sort of assumes that you're being honest with him.
Well,
And
I feel like Elise is the type of person to say, and here is your tip, loudly.
yes, at least
So everybody knows that they
Yes,
tipped
Elise
the
does do
peasant.
that.
Yeah,
Just so it's clear.
that sounds about right.
Because if you take care of the people, they'll take care of you, is Elise's philosophy.
Or they'll just
We also heard
mug
of a
you in an
different
alley and
philosophy
take your
from this
money.
From this one bard, it was like trust the process or something. So yeah, 6 smoke bombs. I guess we'll decide what they do later. I assume make smoke.
yeah, they obscure like a 30-foot sphere.
We should throw one in the HOA office.
Just
feel like
before you
that's
light it on
And then-
fire.
We'll throw it in the HOA office and then set our paperwork nicely down on the desk and leave.
Light it up.
So yes, I will see you around, Sir Bilphus. Also, by the way, if you see a Warforged named Bip, please let them know that I plan on returning their spyglass promptly.
They're in Baguna.
I know, but what if they come over here to be like, I wonder where my friend Warby has he called Ram Warby aloud?
At the very first time that they met,
Yes, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't meant. I wonder where my friend Warby is. Blah 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 blah. I'll go over here. I heard that they were here before. There's this guy named Bilphus, and he does robot things. That is my impression of Bip.
You wouldn't call me Warby, though.
Oh, what do you call you? I
Ram.
am. Okay, but the first time I saw you,
That's because that's what I used to be called. That was
and
my...
now you are Ram. I wonder where my cool friend Ram is, and their even cooler friend Elise.
That's debatable. I don't...
They might be over here. They have my spyglass, but
Let's
Elise
leave.
is a very responsible person and will return it. I know.
Yeah, we'll totally return the spyglass that we're definitely not going to need on our next pirate adventure.
We go
mean,
to the
yes.
next place.
I think you just got burned by Sophia, by the way,
You
Elise.
just- Belphus is just like standing on his
Have a
desk.
big voice.
Bye.
My
Bye.
entire
Bye.
role in this party is to be like, we do the next thing.
I feel so bad for Alyssa because
Just so someone says it. Just feel like if we don't say it, it doesn't happen.
bye.
Yeah, come on, DM. Herd your cats. God.
Nope.
That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean at all.
Do you really want me to throw you on a railroad? Because I will if that's really what you need.
No.
Oh.
Okay. I'm perfectly happy to let this campaign go as long as y'all want. So you can fuck around and find out as much as you want to. So
All right. Elise. Please, not Elise, not Alyssa. Oh, where else do you need to go?
I need a lantern and a wand. Just those 2 things, I think. Maybe a bag.
Okay.
Where could we find them?
Is there like a
I'm
general store or something?
Yeah, I'm just looking for the name. Oh, we went to the bookstore. What was the Goodberry again? The apothecary? I guess we didn't really go to any shops other than the Violet
You-
Spiral.
Well, you went to the Naga's Emporium.
Why didn't I write that
Mhm.
down?
I do not know.
Well, okay then. That's where we go.
Okay.
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 So yeah, you head to the Naga's Emporium. It might have just been Karini and Nilly's that went in there, because I know that Karini went in there looking for a diamond at some point.
Oh, yeah.
So it might have just been them two that night.
Because you know I'd be on all these bitches.
Mm-hmm.
You forgot to do it to me, though.
I did, because I was having a bad day. And I think we couldn't get
Oh,
into
no.
fantasy grounds or something. So the Naga Emporium is general goods or specialty goods?
It's like specialty items.
Okay.
If you're looking for a general goods store, there's the Face Step, which is located in the Bastion.
Okay.
That one
So
I don't think we've been
specialty
to.
goods for the wand.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's the Naga Emporium.
We
That
go
is
there.
run by a male dragonborn named Holza Sucre.
Sucre. Like sugar, but French.
Sucraix.
Close enough. What color
Pretty
dragonborn?
close.
Bronze.
Okay.
Are Dragonborn like common?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've seen several dragonborn here, especially in the capital city. You've seen them,
Mhm.
a lot of them here. They're more common on the southern continent. God, I can't fucking talk. Continent
Oh, that's hard work.
than they are here.
The teeth and the
But
tongue and the teeth
they're
and the
still-
lips.
Yep.
Okay, so we go in there and I open my book
Mhm.
because I haven't been here before to get all the secrets that I can leverage against them.
Oh.
Okay.
I start hopping excitedly around the store, checking out all the things, looking for my lantern.
And arcane awareness after.
Okay. So Ram, I will send you the message,
Okay.
and you light up your arcane awareness, and you get a ping on several things that are sort of behind the counter.
Okay.
There is a set of goggles there that light up in your vision. There are some scrolls that are tucked on a shelf behind him. There is a cloak. And that and a couple of books that light up under your vision there.
Okay.
Let me send you this here real quick so I don't forget. Pasta, can you not chew on that?
No, it's delicious.
Well, I don't want her to chew on a power cord.
Mmm, delicious.
Mom,
I would
It's a
chew
little
on power
too
cords.
spicy.
what's wrong with it?
No, like don't do it. I probably would have or should have perished. But
Like the cat in Christmas Vacation.
I chewed on a lot of things, cords included. Don't do it. Don't chew on things that are not chewable. This is a PSA.
Everything is chewable once.
Yes, everything is edible at least once.
Yes, but if you live by that philosophy like I did / do, you know, it's a very mild way, but also volatile way to live your life. It doesn't feel dangerous, but it is. I'm so thrilling and interesting, like always.
Okay. Let's see what we can find here. Oh,
Do I see?
Okay. I am looking right now.
I look.
I'm
at
hopping
all-
around.
I look if there's any non-peasant items.
They're behind the counter.
Yes.
Okay. So is there anything in particular that you're looking at, or are you just looking at everything?
I'm looking for a lantern right now. So I'm just kind of peeking around.
Like just
I'm
a regular
checking
lantern?
I think so, yeah, because I'm gonna make it into something. So I think I just probably need to start with a lantern.
Yeah, so you could find one of those for whatever the cost is in the player's handbook.
Okay, perfect. I didn't even need to come to the city. What? Excellent. Had I but known, I wouldn't have dragged everybody on the shopping trip. Great.
That's okay.
Everybody loves shopping in this
I
party.
want to
think.
know what the scrolls are.
Oh yeah, I want to know what the magical item.
Also,
What are the magical
you
items?
look kind of interested by that cloak too.
Before we ask
Huh?
about the
My eyebrows
items,
went up when that cloak was mentioned. I feel.
yeah, it was. I'm gonna
Yep.
pull Cranny aside.
Yes.
Anything about scale rot?
Do I know anything about that?
You can make a medicine check.
Hold on, I still have the big map in front of me. Medicine?
Mhm.
Come on, roll well. 15.
So it is just an illness that sometimes affects Dragonborn.
Do I know how to fix it? Or help with it?
A greater restoration probably would do the trick.
Okay. I know a bit. Yeah. Why?
The shopkeep has it, and I was just wondering if there was anything you could do to fix it. But, like, he's not being open about it. I don't think many people know, if anyone.
Perhaps I could try to be subtle.
I don't know if you need to
Don't
be
jump in the
subtle.
garbage can.
No,
You
that's
can't
my
do that.
home!
You're not
I am
trash.
trash! I am a trash human. That is where I belong.
No, she's not a human either.
Trash
She's
cat,
cat.
trash cat, trash cat, trash
She's not a
cat.
trash cat.
Goblin.
She is adorable and I love her.
Like I'm not even kidding you. She almost yeeted herself off the table right into the garbage can. Like, ma'am, can you not?
Does she want attention? Is she jealous right now?
Don't know.
She's
Hi.
just different. She's just built different.
We're trying to have a
She either
serious
has-
conversation here.
She either has all of the brain cells or none of them.
Same.
Same. Anyway, I don't think you need to be subtle about it, but, you know, just if there's anything you can do, because I know that's...
I mean, I can for sure.
It's
yeah.
not a nice thing to have happen to you.
Yeah, no, I know.
It would be like if all of your hair follicles were infected.
Yeah.
And you've got a lot of
Which-
fur.
For me would be very bad.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go up to the counter and ask the shopkeeper to see what scrolls he has, just to see what they are, but also to see if I can like shake his hand at some point and just cast a spell.
Sure.
We want to see all of your magical items. All of
Okay.
that.
So he begins to pull things out, and so there are 2 scrolls there that are available. One of them is a lightning lure, and the other one is the gift of alacrity. And then there is a set of goggles of night, and then there is the cloak of the manta ray.
I think that lets you swim or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it gives you a swim speed
Swim speed.
and lets you breathe underwater, I think. I have to look. I don't remember off the top of my head.
I was just looking at that list. Give me a second.
Hey, kitten.
Gift of
And the
alacrity
books.
Yeah, so it gives you a swim speed of 60 feet and lets you breathe underwater.
What level is that? First? Ooh.
Gift of Alacrity?
Yeah.
Yes, that's first. And Lightning Lure is a cantrip.
How much is
At least
the...
that's what I have written down.
How much is the first level? Spell scroll?
He says, he kind of points to it and he says, for this one, 300 gold.
Well, don't think I have that much. Oh, wait. Why do I have a lot?
We got paid.
Yeah.
Mickey's.
Wait, did
I
we
think
get gold
Sophia's
just
helping
now
the
earlier
shopkeep
and I didn't put it on my
in the
sheet?
chat.
Wait, were we supposed to put gold on our sheet once we met the queen or no?
No, we
Oh,
got
then-
gold
no.
from the baton
Oh.
brands.
Oh, okay, yeah.
One of the
Yeah, you found some gold there. And then
And-
the opal braid, or not the opal braids, the Talonstone family paid you.
well, and we got the Opal brand contract from the Hunters Guild.
Yep.
Did we turn that in?
Yes.
I
At the very
love
end of the
that,
episode when you guys were arguing, yes.
Sometimes I forget whether we like read or complete things.
I'd love to purchase that spell, and perhaps I could give you a little bit of a trade if you'd be interested. I mean, I'll
Sure,
pay
what
for the
kind of
scroll.
trade?
But I'll pay for the scroll, but also another extra thing for you.
Okay.
Just can you hold the scroll out for me for just a moment?
He kind of like frowns, but holds it out to you.
I'm gonna grab some diamond dust out of my pocket because I think I actually had some set aside just for this spell.
So you actually do not have to because chat redeemed a greater restoration for you, so it gets channeled right through you.
Thanks, Sophia.
Then
Sophia.
I'll pull out the extra diamond dust that I suddenly have for some reason. And just kind of like sprinkle it over his hand holding the scroll, and then like say a couple of words and the cast greater restoration.
Okay. He like recognizes what you're doing and kind of like starts to pull away for a second and then realizes what you're doing, and he just kind of looks at you and he says, "Thank you."
Just sort of felt like I should. I don't know why. And also here's 300 gold for that scroll. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. And I just start to like back away from the counter.
Thank you very much. He kind of like sets it down and he looks at Ram and O and he's like, "Can I help either one of you?"
What are the books? The magic books?
Okay, so there was 3 magic books that he had behind the counter, and
Tusk Love, the interactive version. Emily just rolls her eyes at me.
No, sorry, I was doing math in my head to
okay.
subtract 300 gold. Don't mind me.
Okay, so one of them he sets down, and it almost looks like it looks like the cover itself is almost made of moss, and the bindings on it are metal, and it says on the front of it, it says that it is the alchemical compendium.
Okay. What does that do?
If you spend time reading this, you'll gain proficiencies in herbs and plants and that sort of thing, better at making potions. They'll come out stronger.
How much is that?
That one is 300 gold.
Okay. What's the next one?
The next one is this one is thin, bound in a dark leather, and it has like it looks like silver wires sort of wrapped over it, and like sort of embossed on the front it says Atlas of Endless Horizons.
What's that do?
This one, it will let you cast special. It'll let you cast a couple of spells without having to use your own components. And then he picks it up, and when he kind of, you see like he concentrates for a second, and suddenly he poofs and he's like 10 feet away.
That's cool.
And you said a couple spells? Like, is it limited use, or?
Yeah, you can. It's sort of a per day sort of spells.
Oh, okay. And how much is that?
That one is 700 gold.
Okay. Oh, anything else? You said there were 3 books.
Yep. And the last one, hold on, I gotta get the name of this one because I didn't write it down. What the doodles?
What the
Okay,
doodles?
so this, yeah, pretty much. Okay, so this book, looks similar to the first one, where it's got like it looks like there's bits of mushroom and moss and things like that growing in it. And this one is called. He says this one, it's a bit of a joke book. The spells in this one, you read the spells and they do something else. It's more for like party tricks.
Well, we're not about nonsense in this party. How much are the goggles of night?
The goggles of night were
Like 150 gold, maybe?
those ones were 250 gold.
Ball sacks. Okay. Anybody want any of that?
Love that Jer says Ram is just gonna steal all this so price is irrelevant.
I haven't stolen anything.
Do we have an idea of what spells the book can cast? Or is it like one of our own spells?
Have you let Elise know this is happening yet, or no? Or are you
Yeah.
just letting Elise? Okay.
These are the things, Elise. What do you think?
Well, do you want me to do any persuading? Haggling? Showing how not a peasant I am, so that I heard about this scroll that told a story about a woman who was very pretty, and I could do that for you, like a song would play in the background.
I don't know. If you can talk him down about the goggles of night to like 160-ish, that'd be great. We also did just save his life.
That is true. Excuse me. I would like to inquire about this item.
Yes.
Point to the goggles at night with my, like, beautiful manicured fingers.
Oh, wait. Do they require attunement?
I think they do, yeah. I gotta look. Hold on.
I believe they do.
Nope, they don't.
Oh, they don't. So you can just keep spawning them if you're an artificer if you wanted.
Awesome.
That might have been what I was gonna make, just say.
Yeah.
Well, you need them,
Funny
don't
note.
you?
I was gonna make them for us to use generally.
Okay.
Then you just make infinite night goggle. Don't make an infinite night. That'd be
Right.
terrifying. Okay, back in character. Am I buying them?
If you can talk him down, yeah.
Okay. I would like to inquire about those goggles. I point with my non-peasant hand that is beautifully manicured at the goggles.
Okay.
Implying you have a peasant hand. Interesting.
Take my strong hand.
You don't want to know where that
Every
third
time
hand
it gets
is.
me every time.
It's between mine. And then, like, the sound of bagpipes passing plays, so you don't hear what it is. Okay, but yes, I would like to inquire about those goggles. How much are they?
Like you told your friend, 250 gold.
Well, that's interesting. Hey, Karina, can you please come over here?
Sure.
You see, we work with not only the Hunter's Guild, I show my armband, but also the King and Queen. Can you please show the paperwork that we are delivering to the Homeowners Association? Just the seal, please.
Sure. I hold it out.
I show the seal.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I do also have influence back at Blackspire is where I'm from, right?
Yep.
Blackspire, I am from quite an important family.
And we saved his life.
Can I just jump in and be like, if we get more than one thing, can we get a discount on something? Just like basic country backwoods bartering.
Sure.
Basically, what we're trying to say is we also did save your life, and this could be a mutual beneficiary relationship for us, where we buy things, we get a slight discount, we spread your name, hopefully business booms for both of us, because having these items would assist us in our journey. Can I roll persuasion?
How much of a discount are we talking?
160 for the goggles. Can I roll persuasion?
And I would buy the book with the silver wire.
Are you
Also,
willing?
Okay.
Can I roll?
Twitch.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll.
I love
With
rolling.
advantage?
Sure.
We saved his life. Saying.
What did I roll? I can't find the sheet. 23.
23.
Sophia says, my name is Elise, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel board.
We are sponsored by this store. Use
The
code
Naga Emporium.
Five at checkout. This is Elise.
Have you ever just felt, man, I could really use a magic item?
At a discounted price.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind, wanting to start again?
Okay, just for that you have to pay double.
You don't
No!
like this firework a gay anthem in this Pride Month? I don't even like Katy Perry, but damn. It had people kissing Artemis.
Does it help if we say we're all gay, and then we get the gay discount, like on Kim's Convenience?
Buster's
No.
glaring at us.
I start taking out
Look,
700 gold pieces.
The price goes up.
Look at her.
Oh my
Even
god,
my cat
Pasta.
is judging
Can
you.
you see her tongue? Her tongue. She's ignoring us now.
Pasta, stop judging me. I'm your TT.
She's like, hey. Her eyes are just glowing.
Buster's angry right now.
Why are you
Like-
so mad?
Biter.
How dare
He's so
you?
angry at us. It's not our fault you jumped in the trash can.
He says, okay, I could let both of them go for 600 gold.
Isn't that more than? Is it?
Shh. We're too gay to math.
Sounds good to me.
For the
No.
I
for
will.
the goggles and the book.
I'll contribute 500 gold to this endeavor, and then the goggles will just be 100.
I will give you 150, Karini, so you're only out 450. I can't tell if you're just mouthing or not. You're only out 450 if I give you 150.
Okay.
Thanks,
Oh, buddy.
Karini.
Cool. So,
2 gay to math. Use a calculator.
no. I got it. I got it.
Okay. Okay.
It's just reverse math.
What the fuck is reverse math?
That's gross.
Subtraction.
Subtraction.
Regular math. Oh, we're in trouble.
Quick call Rob. What's reverse math?
It's a critical role thing. Never mind.
Literally just
It's
it
just
is literally
subtraction.
just subtraction.
I don't like that
That's all it
one
is.
as much as
There's a point where Travis says, "I can't do reverse math," and Sam goes, "You mean subtraction?"
Pasta
There you
can't do math.
Yeah.
Now we're all in on the joke.
Yep. Yep.
Pasta
Okay,
can't-
thanks, Holza. Bye. Before you, change your mind.
Bye.
Flee.
Thank you. Oh, wait.
What do you need?
A wand.
The wand. I forgot the wand.
Oh.
That was the reason I
What
came
kind
in
of
here.
wand?
Any wand at all will be fine. I will be making it into a wand, so I just need some kind of base material.
So we could just get a stick from the ground.
I guess. Yes.
Can't you use one of your silver
might work.
salad forks?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I'm just throwing it out there. It'd be very cool if your wand had the flavor of a salad fork.
You mean a dingle hopper?
Yes. I mean, if you really want to use one of your forks as a wand, I will let you use one of your forks as a wand.
Thanks.
It's not even the weirdest thing that's happened in this campaign. It's not even the weirdest thing that's happened tonight.
Okay. Anywhere else
Yeah.
we need to go?
Yeah.
How hard is it to ritually identify something while you're walking?
I can
Pretty hard.
put you up on my shoulders, and you
Nope.
can do that.
We would be 14 feet tall.
Rainy, who is taller than you.
No, she's
Not
not.
right now. Not right now.
I'm big. I'm big Ram.
That's true.
I'm
4 whole inches shorter than you right now.
I'm the big Ram 7500 truck right now. Big.
So tall.
I'll wait. It's fine.
I
I'll
see.
do it when we get back.
So tall.
Let's go to the HOA and get off their back before we go home.
Well, do you need anything else? Oh,
Nope. No. Good. I have all the things.
okay.
And my fork. The end.
Love it. Let's go.
You don't have to use a fork just because I suggested it. I just want to be sure.
There's more silverware at the house. Just
That's
saying.
true. Just a steak knife. Casting spells.
You just
Yes.
stab at the air every time you want to
Throw it.
Magic missile. Ting! Sorry.
magic missile and it
I missed
spews
playing
salad forks.
D&D. Scotland was cool, but this is also fun.
We go to the HOA office and blow it up.
With our skill in paperwork.
Not with smoke or fire. but with threat of litigation.
Bureaucracy sucks.
It's my favorite hobby besides showing off and boasting.
Then I'll give you the paperwork. And
Thank you, I appreciate it. I mean, I feel like you'd rather have me do the bureaucracy of the group than the boasting or showboating, honestly. I do have some self-awareness, just a minuscule amount.
I'm shocked.
I'll give you that.
It's because you're a warforged, get it? You're full of electricity. I've seen you do the thing where you, like, arc.
I think it's time for
Oh,
the
yeah.
soundboard, Affy.
What's that? I'm not using.
The slowest head turn.
I couldn't hear anything. The soundboard working?
It's
Yeah,
working.
it's
I
working.
can't hear it.
Well, the first one was the
Oh.
super quiet fart,
Yeah.
and then there was like the boing sound,
Okay.
and then there was the massive fart. So
So we go to the HOA office.
12-year-old.
I am.
HOA.
Yep. You go there, and Elise, you're able to deliver the paperwork. They give you other paperwork that says that you're no longer in the HOA, and you're free to leave.
We use it as wallpaper in our house.
Yeah.
I
Toilet
say,
paper
just
in the
know-
outhouse.
Yeah,
There
I
you go.
say just to know, as much as I respect Ralph's work, I did inform the king and queen about the progress of this building, and if there is any inspection, I do not expect any retaliation, as I will get my own litigation forces prepared. Have a good day.
Good.
Elise-
Maybe they'll shut it down.
She
You
really
just
does
want
hate her
to,
job,
like-
doesn't she?
I told you.
You just want to work for us.
Aw.
You don't have to work here. We provide a good living wage. We just bought somebody like a 10
We-
gold fruit basket.
You just bought somebody?
No, we bought them
we-
a fruit basket for being our employee.
We don't need your name. It's okay. Anonymous workers. It's okay.
But we know her
Come
name.
work for us. Oh.
Do you know anything about raising bugs?
No.
No, what I was thinking, could you help manage, our, like...
Sheep?
No, not the sheep. Some of our mail. Could you sort it and, filter out requests while we're gone?
She literally hates her job that revolves around paperwork. You think she wants to do more paperwork at a different job?
That's her skill set. Maybe you're right.
What
you
is
like
your skill
cooking?
set? What is your dream
Maybe-
job, hey?
Yeah, what's your dream job? You're good at this, Ram. You're good at this.
Farmer? Farmer?
Sheep
No.
herder.
What's your dream job?
Actress.
Talk
Beetle.
to Daddy Louise.
Stand-up comedian.
Maybe more.
Yep.
of a
Man.
I've been doing
went to
evening sets
college.
at the place down the street.
Yeah.
She goes to improv practice every Thursday night.
She goes to night school for Bard College.
Yeah.
Correspondence
I love
courses,
that.
so it's all at home.
Bard Night School. That's such a good idea.
What do you want to do with your life?
Stealing it.
Yeah, what's your dream job?
Because it's now or never. You're not gonna live forever. Bar Jovi.
It's my life.
Bar Jovi. Sorry, I'm tickled by that.
She's never gonna answer us. She thinks we are the weirdest people on the face of
I
the
think
planet.
so.
Well, maybe if we shut the fuck up
Also,
so she
my
can
brain
answer.
just like short circuited. So
Bar Jovi?
Yeah. You said that, and everything I was thinking just went like right out the door.
Like,
We should just. Bar Jovi is a great idea.
Oh my god, hey, what is your dream job?
I want to be a bard at the tavern down the road.
Is it the Beholder one or a different tavern?
You mean the blind beholder?
Yeah, is that one you want to work at or a different one?
Yeah, it's a good place.
I know a guy. I know the guy there.
You not.
No, I must.
Silent.
Do
She
you
tried to just
need,
go like on my keyboard.
do you need like an instrument or anything to start with, or anything?
No, I tell jokes.
Oh,
Please tell
Okay.
us a joke.
Fucking hate all of you so much
Please
right
tell
now.
us a joke.
I hate my job so much. How much do you hate it?
What did the airship pirates name their vessel?
What?
What?
The ethereal
What?
plane.
Yeah.
I get it because it's like a plane, but also a plane.
That's good. I like that. Karini's a big fan of puns. Oh no!
Oh my god, you guys.
This is the weirdest episode that's ever happened in the history of D&D.
No, this is not this. That's the one where I had a migraine and I was talking about chicken dinosaurs. That was worse.
Fair.
Okay.
The crazy thing is, I don't remember anything about that stream. I had such a bad migraine. Oh, wasn't there also a stream I fell asleep before it started? Because I had a migraine.
Yeah.
There was a Mistwalkers one where you fell asleep halfway through the stream.
Oh yeah, migraines are fun, y'all.
Word. I get it.
Yep.
Okay, well, good luck with your comedy career.
No. Let's go to the Blind Beholder. I know the guy who works there.
Oh boy.
Okay. We go to the Blind Beholder.
I'll tip her 10 gold for the joke.
I was gonna say we finally unenraged the HOA.
The HOA.
Do we want to push it? I don't know.
Okay, in the interest of getting something accomplished tonight,
We've done
You guys-
plenty.
you guys escort Hay to the Blind Beholder, introduce her to Jiju, and end up spending an evening listening to her tell apparently bad jokes in the bar.
Do we get her a job?
Puns aren't bad jokes. Puns are great.
Do we get
I don't
her
know
a
what you're
job?
talking about. Puns are the best.
Not according to Affy's face.
I wanna
Karini
get her a job.
cracks. Karini cracks
not
up at
agree.
every joke.
Yeah, you guys have never seen Karini laugh this hard before.
Does Jesus
It's the
get her a
simple
job?
things.
Best night ever.
Does Jesus do it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Jizu who like he can barely see, he can barely hear at this point. Like he thinks it's hilarious.
Yeah, we got her a
Excellent.
job. We're the good guys, y'all. We're the good guys.
I don't know about that, but okay.
We are the champions. Get it? Get it?
So far, you're the only champion. Just
I
throwing
think-
that out there.
Aster's the champion.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Is she-
of the Ouroboros, the big snake that eats itself. They're like the champion
Mhm.
of war or whatever.
Mhm.
Oh,
Anyways, you get through all of that and make your way home. It's very late in the evening. You all get home and go to your separate rooms or whatever. And as you're like as everybody's settling in for the night, you settle in for your rest and everything, and Elise and Karini, I need you to make me Constitution saving throws.
What did you do?
What did we do? 18?
15?
15? Okay. So you're gonna take half, both of you.
What did we laughed so hard that we hurt ourselves?
So you're both gonna take 26 poison damage as you both wake up with daggers in your chests. And we are gonna pick up there next time.
Why? Because we're the chosen ones?
That is offensive.
Wait, how much was it? Sorry, 28?
26
26.
poison
I
damage.
didn't. I don't even resist that. That's
I don't resist that. I resist literally every fucking thing else, but
no, I don't. But I'm used to playing paladins. You don't understand. This is like the one group I haven't played any paladins yet. Every other Saturday campaign, it's paladin night for Maggie. Maggie loves paladins. They're all basic with white hair.
shocking.
Oh, boy.
I don't have a type. What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay.
I
No
have to do
type at
reverse
all.
math apparently now.
Well, thanks for joining us on What the Fuck Was That? Hopefully next week
I never know.
Streamlabs isn't a bitch, because I really don't like OBS.
Did you just say the B word?
A bitch? Yeah. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, can't believe you said that.
Hey, Megs, you're a
Yeah.
bitch.
Fuck, he's right.
Don't forget that we are raising money for the Trevor Project this month because it is Pride, and the Trevor Project is amazing. So we want to support the work they're doing to help the Alphabet Mafia youth. And you should definitely donate. So, yeah. Don't forget all of our Pride merch. All of those funds are going to go to the Trevor Project too. And there's going to be some giveaways later this month. Probably some Pride dice. Maybe some Pride merch. You just stick around and watch. And wait. With anticipation. We're going to raid somebody. So stick around.